What's the difference between enlightened self-interest and mental point of origin? I usually use those sort of in tandem. Again, if you're part of Reignite, that's part of one of the modules. I'm going to go into a lot more depth when I talk about mental point of origin in the new book, which is going to be my 6th book. Should be out first quarter of next year. Mental point of origin is really, it's not just like, oh, think of yourself, brah. Make yourself first. You got to be the first, most important thing in your life, right? Yes, but that's all Tony Robbins like fluff bullshit. Okay. Mental point of origin is really sort of psychologically training yourself, like unconditioning yourself to be the first thing that enters your thought process when you're making decisions. I mean, that's the best way that I can put it. But to do what is right for you and to not even do, like, consider yourself before you consider anybody else. And people go, well, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Well, it isn't for women in particular, because as Rich Cooper has said, we teach our girls to do what's right for them, and we teach our boys to do the right thing. And if you need an example of that, just go look at any of those Turning Point USA videos I just showed you, because that's exactly what each one of these suckers is promoting right now. You'll notice that every single one of them is solve your woman's problems before you solve your own. That's what it comes down to. Oh, the most important decision you're ever going to make is going to be the woman that you marry. Yeah, it is. You know why? Because as Charlie Kirk said, you're not supposed to spend any money. You're not supposed to do anything for yourself until, like, you can 100% like financially support your wife and make sure she's, like, living. She's a woman of leisure until she doesn't have to work and she could just have babies and homeschool your kids. Right. I mean, that's the TradCon, dream come true. And what's he saying that's wrong, Rollo? Nothing. It's untenable. But the thing is that you'll notice that in all of those videos, and I would encourage, like, I'm not a big TPUSA fan. I think it's kind of schmaltzy now. I remember certainly back in the early, 2021 and when Biden first came in, like, I understand why TPUSA took off, right? People wanted a forum and they wanted to be able to talk shit, right? Now it's kind of like schmaltzy grifter-esque kind of stuff. I mean, we got fucking Officer Tatum. It's at TPUSA. Really? Why don't they get, like, how come Myron didn't get invited to that? How Fresh wasn't up there, for fuck's sake. Like, Officer Tatum's been on their show. Yeah, and